Hi everyone, it's Mike here from Albert's band. I've got the t-shirt on to prove it. I play this fantastic instrument called the tuba. I'm just going to spend a few minutes now just explaining how it works and giving you some information about it. The tuba is the biggest, it's the heaviest, and it's the lowest instrument in the brass family. I think it's absolutely terrific. I'll just play some notes so you can hear how low it can go. Really low stuff, isn't it? Really low notes, that is. It's actually also the youngest member of the brass family as well. It's only about 180 years old. Still seems pretty old to me, but I'm told that's quite young in terms of instrument development. If you look closely though, it's essentially just a big piece of tube, hence why it's called a tuba, I guess. The tubing starts here, it just goes wrapped around and wraps around, then eventually all the sound comes out of the bell of the instrument, that massive bell here. You start off by buzzing your lips like this, and that goes into a mouthpiece. And then by changing the tightness of your lips, you can get different notes. That's my favourite one at the end. And then we've got these things called valves as well on top, and these valves take the air on a bit of a detour. Okay, so this first valve takes the air on this detour, and it kind of fills in the gaps between the different notes that our lips can get. And then if I use these two valves, it's got this bit of air, this bit of piping, and this bit of piping here. Okay, we get these notes. And then this third one, can you see how long the third slide is? It goes all the way down here. That gives another combination. And then I've got this special button here. This is, I call it the turbo button. Most people just call it the fourth valve, which I think is a bit boring though. And all the piping for that is around the back. And that gets us really, really low. So that's a really special button, that one is, the turbo button. But essentially, the tuba is just a really, really long piece of piping. So here I am in my back garden. I've got a very long piece of tube wrapped around me. I've got a mouthpiece with me. I've got the other end here as well. If I blow a raspberry into it, like all brass instruments need a raspberry, we should get some sounds coming out of it as well. Let's see. Hey, that's cool. Okay, to finish now, I'm just going to play you a couple of tunes just so you can hear what the tuba sounds like on its own. This first one is called Badenary by J.S. Bach. Very old piece of music, older than the tuba in fact, that one. One of the interesting things that the tuba gets asked to do, and because it's a young instrument, they try and look at different ways that we can make noises on our instrument. There's a type of music, style of performance rather, called multiphonics, where you sing a note. It's a bit like didgeridoo playing actually, you might have heard of the didgeridoo. What I'm doing there is I'm just singing at the same time as playing a note. And so by kind of combining the valves and my voice and my lips, we can get some really interesting sounds out of the tuba. Just before I finish, I just wanted to show you this strange looking instrument that's been over my shoulder throughout the early part of the video. This is a massive recording bell tuba. It was made over 100 years ago, this instrument, and it was designed with a front-facing bell to help record bass lines for the early recordings. They struggled to get really loud bass sound, so they used tubas to make the sound even bigger. I'm just going to play you a quick bass line from a tune called Mardi Gras in New Orleans. So there you go. That's the tuba in all its different styles. I hope you've enjoyed this video. There are going to be loads more videos from Albert's band members online for you to check out, and I hope you enjoy them. And after a little while, we'll see you back at the hall, I'm sure, either for an Albert's band concert or for my debut solo recital. You never know. Cheers!